Oh, hey y'all. Today's video is all about my hair journey. So if you're interested, baby, keep on watching.
Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna do that anyway, 'cause that's how I am.
Alright, so boom, growing up as a young legend, baby. Nobody wanted to do my hair. It was thick. So when I got older, I cut it. Look at me on MySpace, haircut, cute little bob. Then I went to the micros where I thought I was all this and that. That lasted briefly, and then I cut it again, like the beautiful Florida Evans. And then I attempted some finger waves at some point, child. Y'all, I absolutely loved this cut, baby. I was feeling myself. I had a cute little tapered cut. It was all curly and coily. Love that for me. I've never been attached to my hair like at all, so it was nothing for me to cut it whenever I felt like it. Y'all, this cut was so easy. Like I would just shampoo it, condition it, put some little curl defining custard of some sort in my hair, and call it a day. Easy breezy. Love that for me. And then on days that I didn't feel like doing my hair, baby, I threw a turban on, and my turban was usually something like this, like an old shirt, an old dress, an old scarf, whatever. Then my hair started to grow back, and I wasn't feeling it. I was roughing stuff with my afro puffs. My hair grows really fast, so I would put it in 2 puffs. Or the 1 puff was my go-to. It was a little bit more professional sometimes. I didn't look so childish. Or I would just do a twist out. I would experiment with different t-shirts around the top of my head, child, making all kind of turbans. Then I decided to flat iron my hair, and this kind of how it turned out. I realized I don't like wearing my hair down because I don't like hair on me. It's hot. So I put in a real cute braid, and yeah, that's how I wore it. And surprise, I cut it again. Cut it in a real cute blunt bob. Child, I was really risking it all, risking all that possible heat damage only to wear it curly. It's so funny because I feel like my hair really reflects the different stages of life that I was at the time. And child, at this stage, I was a city girl. You couldn't tell me I wasn't a city girl. I was living like a city girl, just cutting up. I hadn't even started rapping. This was the beginning of my rap career.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I think I'm so crazy because all I eat is bread.
Hey.
I like to eat that bread, but that bread be making you spread.
Huh?
You be so fat you can't even separate your legs.
I'm so sick of your shit.
Bars.
After retiring from rap, I felt like it was the perfect time for me to go ahead and get some color in my hair. And I went with this ginger copper type of color. I'm not really sure what color it was, but I used to love this color, baby. I wore it out. You hear me? Now my stylist, Chad, she used to kind of burn me a little bit and tell me it was just a steam, but yeah, look at my face. It wasn't just a steam, sis. But no, I'm just kidding. She used to keep my hair laid. Thank you, Chaz. By this time, my hair is pretty much a little past my shoulders. Like I said, I would just be very boring, get it washed and pressed out. That's literally all I would do. No relaxer. I'm still natural at this point. Just coloring it and getting it flat iron. That's it, and that's all. So honestly, at this point, I was starting to get a little bored with just getting my hair pressed. And I wanted to get a little spicy, a little creative. So I proceeded to make a series of really bad hair decisions. Child, this is one of them. I got an undercut with a little dookie bun on the top of my head. Cause why? It won't cute. Y'all, look at my hair. Disregard these eyebrows, but why? Like, why? I'm realizing I was really adventurous back then. Man, I looked like Cindy Lou Who. And I was still going to get crazy hairstyles. Like, I don't know what I was going through back then, but that was not it. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. So I went back to what I knew, which was my curly hairstyles. I would do like 2 little buns in the front and wear the rest curly. Occasionally I would flat iron it, not too often, but I would just let Chaz just press me out real cute. And when I got tired of that, I went back curly. And that kind of became my pattern. I'd go to the salon, get a silk press, or I would do a twist out at home and just wear my hair curly for a while until I got tired of it. So I just alternated back and forth until I got fed up and just wanted to do something completely different, which brought me to my birthday. On my birthday is when I started my locks. Shouts out to Vic. She started them for me. But y'all, that color, it had to go. So I switched my hair back black, and I loved it. And although my locks were started with 2 strand twists, I wasn't satisfied 100% because I had a lot of heat damage from me getting silk presses all the time. So I took them loose. Yes, I took them things out, baby. And I just wore my hair curly. And you would think with the way my ends were looking right there, I would have just stopped. But I couldn't. I ended up flat ironing it and then cutting the ends. So that way they could be just even all the way across like a real blunt cut. And from there, I went back to my girl. Y'all, my friend was sick of me. You hear me? So she started my locks completely over for me. And I just let them grow out. Y'all, then I went swimming and I had to redo my whole set again. And that's what happened, child. It was a hot mess. So this is the set I started myself. And this time I really let them grow out. I thugged it out for a full year, y'all. So once I reached my year mark, or it may have been a little over a year, I went to the salon in New Jersey and to let Yana do my hair. I have a whole vlog about that. At this point, it's just me learning to embrace my lock journey. Just enjoying having locks, experimenting with different styles. One style in particular that I absolutely loved was taking a set of faux locks and wrapping them around my real locks just to create a real full, loose, messy bun. That was like one of my go-tos. When I wasn't wearing the bun, I would do the rope twists. I would wear those for about a week and then take them loose. And that was just such a quick and easy 2-for-1 type of hairstyle, or I would just do a top bun, which was my favorite. I also experimented with like Bantu knots and just a bunch of random styles. Having locks has definitely taught me patience. If I haven't learned anything else on this journey, it's to have patience. And that has kind of trickled over into other aspects of my life where I have become a much more patient person. So that is definitely one takeaway or a bit of advice that I will offer to anyone that is looking to start a lock journey or just any journey in general, to be patient. Yes, it is going to be hard to be patient. You're going to see all these beautiful lock pictures and things, especially on social media. But you have to remember, just like with life, locks are the same way. Your journey is not like anyone else's journey. You don't know what that person is going through. You don't know what type of hair, what works for them may not work for you. So you just have to be patient and remember that your journey is unique and enjoy the ride, baby. Enjoy the ride. I have been loving every single minute of this lock journey. I really have. But I did realize that I need a professional, a local professional, to do my hair for me, because there are times when I just don't feel like it, and also times when I need someone to get in there and really clean it. You know, that deep clean. So that's where we're at right now. The search for a stylist.